Alrighty, so today we're going to take a look at the Top Toy DS. It's a slot 1 flash cart for the Nintendo DS. It offers plug and play, no flash memory needed, clean ROM support. What I'm excited about is the fact that it supports the high capacity SD card. So let's take a look, see what's in the box. Alrighty, so yes, I did get this as a gift from GBA Tim for competing in the Christmas competition, so thanks to those guys. Alright, it looks like we've got our standard setup here. This is the slot 1 flash cart. This is a micro SD reader, a GBA, an Explorer 2-in-1 expansion pack. That's going to go in the slot 2 of the Nintendo DS Lite. Obviously, it's not going to fit in a fat. So, and a rumble pack. Very cool. Alright, what we have here is a close-up view of the Top Toy DS. It's got a white case, as you can see. The quality of the plastic's not quite the same as an original cart, but it still feels pretty good. That's where you're going to put your micro SD. It's got a little spring loader in there, so that keeps your card in place. So, let's see how it fits inside a DS. Ooh. Interesting. Kind of sticks there. Can you hear that click? I'm not sure why, but interesting. But good news is, once you pop it in there, you can just take your SD card out without actually having to take out the slot 1 flash card if you so choose. Of course, you would take your rumble pack, pop it in there, and there you go. That's your setup. So let's before we do that, we got to load the software onto the flash card. Alright, so the nice thing about the Top Toy DS, or any flash card that you can remove the memory from, is that you don't have to worry about drivers or software or any of that shit. Basically, you just pop it in. Now, they did provide us with a nice little memory card reader, but I'm going to save that for when I get my my high capacity card. We're just going to use the one that comes with my computer. Pop that bad boy in. Alright, so I've already downloaded the firmware from the website. We're going to take those, highlight them, drag and drop. And the files are transferring over. Again, there's no software to worry about, so you don't have to worry about corruption or compatibility. You don't have to worry about drivers. You know, relatively quick. It's taken about 15 seconds just to download the firmware files. Alright, now from what I understand, you can basically drop your ROMs anywhere, but for organization purposes, I'm going to create a folder. And we're going to call that ROMs. I've already prepared 2 files that have the rumble feature, because I'm pretty excited to see that work. We drag and drop. Again, no software to worry about. You don't have to patch the ROMs to make them compatible with the flash cart. That's actually going really fast. So, you know, we've got 2 files, and damn, look at them go. Alright, let's boot it up and see how it works. So once again, we're going to take the rumble pack, pop that into the slot 2, take the Top Toy DS with the micro SD card, pop that in there, turn it on. So far so good. Loading. You get to the operating system nice and fast. Metroid boots up just as quick as the original, I'd say. Rumble works great. So far, so good. Alright, let's turn it off. Let's check out the other game. Now, typically with the other cards, when you boot them up, it takes a few minutes for them to update the save file. As I heard, I mean, that went real quick. So you're back up and playing right away. Very cool. Rumble works good. Top Toy works fucking fantastic. Alright, so one more thing we can take a look at real quick are the icons. The lock means that cheats are available. That means direct memory access is on. The plus sign, that's the configure. As you can see, DMA mode on, soft reset off, cheats are off. Cheats come with the firmware, so infinite balls, health, bomb lane. You know, pretty easy to get some cheats on there for you cheaters out there, and again, easy to get the game up and running. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to test the download and play feature. I've had problems with Pac-Man Versus, so we're going to boot that up right now. See how it works. You know, one thing I do like about the operating system of the or the firmware of the Top Toy DS is it goes straight to the games, no bullshit, no fancy menus. For some people that's a con, but for me who just likes the game, it's a good thing. So let's boot it up here and see what's going on. Pac-Man, wireless, create a game. Would you like to download the software? Yes. Let's go. So, I mean, basically, you know, I can't sit here and test every game for compatibility, but it gives you a good idea of the Rumble Pack working, you know, how fast the games boot up. If the wireless play works, we'll find out. And normally other cards, I believe they lock up right when you see that black and white Nintendo logo, so this is definitely a good sign. You know, overall, you know, the cart, from what I understand, is cheap. Like I said, I don't know, I got it for free, but works good. And there it goes, it works. So anyway, like I was saying before, I can't sit here and test out every fucking game. That would just take way too much time. But it gives you a good idea of how the cart works. You know, I don't have a high capacity SD card. The one's on the way. But overall, that is the Top Toy DS. Hope you enjoy the review and hope this helps you with your decision making process. I'm out of here.